leave the oven door open because that makes the whistling stop sooner. I generally try and cut the whistling out in post so you can't hear it, or can't hear it as well. But it's very loud and awful. Hello everyone and welcome to Tuesday. Today is going to be interesting because we're having a food that, honestly, I feel like I've only had like maybe one other time in my entire life. And that food is meatloaf, which might be very weird for some people to hear because for a lot of American families, meatloaf is kind of a staple, or at bare minimum, they've had it more than like one time. I'm pretty sure I've had it like once. Maybe zero. I can't quite remember. But Costco recently started selling a combination meatloaf mashed potato. And Mal has talked about it when we've, been in there. And today I ran over to Costco to get some things. And I said, I can pick up dinner. And she said, I'd like to try the meatloaf. And I was like, let's do it. So I have it. There's nothing in meatloaf that would make me not like it. It's just weird that it's something that is like so popular and common, and I don't have experience with it. It kind of reminds me of the fact that I never ate a cheeseburger until I was 13 years old. We didn't eat a lot of beef growing up, which also explains why I haven't had meatloaf. Mom, I don't know that Mom made meatloaf growing up. I don't think she did. If she did, I don't remember. She might have, but I don't know that I ate it. We never did hamburgers or anything like that. Like, my mom was a pescatarian. She still made meat, but we did a lot of chicken. So we did a lot of chicken, obviously a lot of fish. There was a lot of fish growing up. And occasionally my mom would make steaks. And she did a really good job considering that she wasn't eating any of this. She knew how to season everything, really well. My dad was always like the taste tester. But didn't eat a lot of beef. Didn't eat meatloaf. Let me get the cover off of this so you can see it. There it is. Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't look it doesn't look bad. It's just it's weird because like I'm pretty sure the glaze is like a ketchup.
It's supposed to be ketchup.
Yeah, I know.
It's barbecue in some places.
Yeah, I know. It's just that it's weird. I was just talking about the fact that I have either had meatloaf like one time or possibly never because I can't remember.
I've had it twice. One was at a Polish restaurant.
Wait, you've only had meatloaf twice?
And once was at a sleepover. Someone's mom made it and I had never had it before.
A combined total of 3 meatloaves?
Correct.
Oh, well shoot. I thought you were like... I'm not that you were like meatloaf queen or anything, but I just assumed that you had it more than I had.
Oh, no.
And you have, but by almost none.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you wanted meatloaf because you're like, meatloaf, a comfort food.
I wanted to try it.
I thought it was, okay. Those potatoes definitely need stirred.
Yeah, they did.
All right, cool. This changes everything. You're in the same boat as me. I know that my dad likes meatloaf, which is why I feel like my mom must have made it. But I definitely didn't eat it growing up. But I'm going to eat it now. So what is meatloaf exactly?
It's basically just ground beef.
Like,
it's literally just like ground beef. It's like a giant meatball.
Yeah, and it's only a loaf because it's in a loaf.
The shape of a loaf, yes.
Yes. I'm not sure what the history of meatloaf is, but
it's a 1950s or 60s dish where someone was trying to make something stretch and go far.
Yeah, that's almost certainly it. Meatloaf is also a singer. We are very familiar with the works of Jim Steinman around here.
It's a little sweeter than I think I would want.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not bad.
It's fine. Mm-hmm. It's weird. I don't know. There's something about eating just a slab of ground beef with ketchup on it.
It's basically a hamburger.
Yeah, but I think maybe that's why. I think when I eat this, I just think, but wait, where is the bun and lettuce and tomato and, you know, everything?
And mustard?
Yeah, it's kind of... I almost wonder if I would like this better if I also put yellow mustard on it. And I don't know if that sounds insane or reasonable.
You can go try. Put it on the side and try it.
Let me try another bite of this. Like, it's obviously fine.
The ketchup is just incredibly sweet.
It is very sweet. I do wonder about that, though. Like,
go try it.
Well, I mean, like, if the mustard would pair well with how sweet this is. Again, I don't know if this is insane or not, but I have yellow mustard, and I'm going to just put a little bit on it and just see how I feel about having both ketchup and mustard in my ground beef. Kind of like it better.
Thought you would.
Kind of like it better because, you know, now it feels like a deconstructed hamburger.
Yeah, I can see that.
And that was my issue with the meatloaf. It's like, man, this just feels, you know, if you grew up eating meatloaf, I'm sure it'd be fine. But as someone who didn't, it just feels like I'm missing every other part of the hamburger.
Costco's introduced a lot of new deli meals lately.
Yeah.
And I'm worried this one was going to go away, and I wanted to try it before it did. So I'm glad we did.
Yeah, the Costco stuff's good.
Yeah.
Like, it's honestly very, very good. They do a really good job.
These are real potatoes.
Oh, I haven't even tried the potatoes yet. What am I doing?
There's chunks of potato.
Those are very good. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. Anyway, today was all about meatloaf. Not like bat out of hell meatloaf, although someday...
It could be if you want it to be.
Someday I hope that's what the vlog is about. It's just not today. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?